Into Lowe's. I want to talk with y'all about how to get lumber 70% off. You might listen. Just going back here. Come on. Anyway, if it's bent, it's twisted, maybe a little chewed up, you can get it for 70% off. If you buy, 50% off, I apologize. Home Depot is 70% off. But I've had different Lowe's sell me larger quantities for up to 90% off. I mean, I took everything that they had in their coal bin, pull up a 40-foot trailer and they load you up. Then you gotta figure out what to do with it. Very few of them do less than 50%. This company standard, I guess, is 50%. Now you could just buy one stick. See, we're getting back to the cart. That's interesting. Okay, you see, everything here is half price. Maybe more. If you bought the whole cart, you might get it for 10% on the dollar. See, not all segments of the country do this. I understand California, they're a little chintzy. You get 10 or 20% off. I know stores in the Midwest that just cut it up and throw it away. Plywood's fine from what I want, but just ain't thick enough. But hey, particle board, chipboard, OSB, whatever you want to call it. I never use it. It used to be cheap enough I'd buy it for walk boards. I'll keep this in mind if I was going to have my big trailer, I'd start loading up. Alright, sir, do you have one of those scanners? Can you tell me what the original price was so I can figure out what half off would be? Sure. I appreciate it, thank you. Now, just this foam board.
Alright. Let's see if I can.
I'm going to get that in. Barcode or something?
Yeah, barcode. It says barcode's usually on the white side here.
On the white side? Here you go. Well, I can't do it either.
Usually on one of the white side.
He's pulling it out, check the price.
There it is. Practically in the middle.
Of course, man.
Alright. 1028 is what it normally is, so that's going to be about 514.
Yeah. Let me figure out if I can use it. We'll go ahead and put it back in. I had another question on this other board here. This here. Hang on a minute. Let's see if I can read it. Come over here, Matt. Well, that's a smart idea. Yeah, it's $5 a sheet. Okay, you see this right here? Come here. Do we need more of this? It's a flat board. It's not the lap board. You know what I mean?
Well,
or the soffits up high.
You've got some stuff that you're going to put on the front of the house.
Yeah, but what else? What else do I use it for?
Oh, city house. City house.
Where?
On the garage.
Oh, yeah, good idea. How much is this? Or maybe it might be easier just look it up. Come up here. I hear you. keep track of everything.
3908, so it's going to be
$20.
just shy under 20.
Is the whole thing? That's only a partial sheet, isn't it?
Nope.
That's the whole sheet? Okay.
4x8.
I had my trailer on the back of my truck. I was loaded up now. But, oh man. I ain't going anywhere. Anyway, is it Jacob? Your guy here is the supervisor for the lumber.
Lumber supervisor is Dom. The pro supervisor, his name is John.
John is something. Anyway, my question is you know, because if we buy everything on the cart, they'll knock more off.
Yeah, if we had it all put on a, if we made it into a big bundle, you can get it off for more, yeah. But you'd be paying for every piece in the cart.
Assistance in paid. Customer.
How, 90%, 70%, what?
It's 90% off when we band up a whole section together.
Yeah. That's what I
But
thought.
we don't pick and choose, we just take everything in the cart, bundle it together.
There's a, I don't want to say where I'm at. There's another Lowe's over, anyway. But I haven't been, doing much this year. But I pull up with my 40, I think it's 38 foot, but we say 40-foot trailer, right? Call them before I get there. Got your trailer? Yeah.
Code 3 propane. Code 3
And
propane.
they just load everything up at 90% off. I don't sell it. I either use it for myself or use it for customers. And whatever I pay for it is what they pay for it. And they're really appreciative. And I tell them where I get it from. Besides, half the stuff they say is Lowe's on it anyway, but yeah. All right. Y'all not going to cut it up or throw it away anytime soon today, are you?
No, I'm not going to cut anything up or throw anything away.
You have any 4x8 sheeting of any kind, plywood or otherwise, that hasn't made it to the cold cart, but you expect it to be there?
Off the top of my head, I wouldn't know.
Okay.
Our regular plywood's down there.
Yeah.
Look like a giant Twinkie.
Right here.
Regular plywood's down there.
Uh-huh.
Anything that's got huge warps, cracking, broken. Basically all the stuff that most people don't want because it looks bad or just isn't what it needs to be. Would generally be considered coal lumber. I'd have to take a look at it to see what particularly we could say is coal. But there's probably something over there.
Yeah, I'll go up and take a look, see what I think. I won't take up any more of your time. How late's you working today?
Me, myself, I'm getting out in about 15 minutes.
All right.
My supervisor just got in. I watched him walk.
And
That's him right there.
That Dom?
Yep. I don't know what his rules would be.
Yeah.
He might be a little bit tighter on what he considers coal. He might not. I don't know.
Be back tomorrow?
I'll be here tomorrow.
Okay. That'll give me, I'll take a look and go on, because by the time I get my trailer and everything come back, it'd be better. I've talked to him before. He's decent about it, you know what I mean?
I mean, we usually have the same standards when it comes to coal. Like, if I see a crack in something, say I had a split going up here, I'd say it's coal, he'd say it's coal.
Yeah.
We could agree on that. Me, I might see something like that, not right there.
Right on the edge.
Yeah, but it doesn't go down quite as deeply.
Yeah, you're
I
right.
would personally consider it coal, or at least not nearly as good lumber just with its location. It could snap across or real weirdly, which wouldn't be good for any sort of structural bits. But
Somebody building steps, I guess.
I don't know what this is. It was here when I got here. I don't know if it's returned or if this is all coal. Some of it's covered in dirt, so I'd wager a guess that it was probably returned.
Okay. They returned it after they cut it?
Well, I'm not sure if these are cut from longer lengths or if these are the short ones.
Hmm.
They look like short.
They're the 4-foot sections.
Oh, okay. Hey, how much 4-foot section?
688.
That's right. That's not too far off from an 8-foot section.
2 by 6 by 8. 948.
And I'm 48. I mean,
Yeah, those shorter pieces, they're a little cheaper, but overall not much cheaper.
yeah, per foot.
Because if you bought 2 of these, you'd be spending more than one on the other one.
Right, just cut the other one in half. And if you're gonna buy this many, who knows how many they bought if they return this many, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But anyway, well, okay, we'll catch you later. Thank
That'd
you.
be great for building a plate.
Oh no. Let's go take a look and let's. I left my window down. It's beginning to rain.
Yeah,
How you folks like all that? Sorry about that. Can you give me a shout out? Yeah, Jacob. Jacob Got's Game. How you doing, man? Mildred Media. Hi, how you doing? I like that name, Mildred. It's a good, solid name. Pretty name. I may or may not had somebody in my ancestry had that name. Yeah, Jacob, I hope you're still there. I just, I got, as you could hear, I was talking with the guy. Anyway, the whole idea is you can get it for 70% off. If they bundle it, you can get it for 90% off. I have to write this guy's name down. Don't want to forget it. They wear name tags. If it's got a bent or chip, for example, you see how that true board is? That don't count. That'll straighten out. We all know that. But if you come down here, I walked right by it. You see this on the end? Maybe. Besides, it goes different directions. Once again, yeah, that's like 1/4 inch maybe. Yeah, I'm older guy. I go by the English measurements of standard American measurement. Somebody, like this piece up here, okay? Maybe. That's for flooring. That's getting awfully close to no discount. And why do you do this? You ask? Simple. Somebody sold $50,000 in materials from me. So I need to cut corners on price, not quality. I'm gonna cut the board up anyway. Isn't that pretty? A stack of lumber. Oh hey, is it pronounced Ferris? Ziff sign? Yeah. We flip houses on the side. Haven't done that right real lately, but this year's been kind of odd. So we build a lot of handicap ramps for people. And sometimes I don't even charge them labor. But we do charge them what the product costs. Screws, bolts, nuts. Those things are expensive. And paint at Lowe's at least half off if it's an oops paint, sometimes more. And not only is paint half off, it's you know, at their competitors, it's a lot cheaper on oops paint. But at Lowe's, I like dealing with them as well. You see, some of that might count as weeble wobbles. Anyway, that's what I'm saying, man. We just, like this. It says it's $25.48 a sheet. That's highway robbery, but it weighs so much. That little chopped up spot, I would dare say 1, 2, 3, 3 or 4 pieces. Sometimes they sell them for $1 a board. So see, $25 versus $1, and you're gonna cut it up anyway. Might have to do a little extra mud work. And this stuff is $12, not the green board, but the other stuff. Green board is for wet applications such as showers, bathrooms, humid application. You see this, it's third floor quantity, 323. So it's basically ½ inch, what they're calling it. You see all that? I've had them almost pay me to take it off their hands, and they had a lot of it. I didn't say it did, but sell it for $1 a sheet or less. And they load up and put on your trailer for you, man. No, not today, not that. But I came in, I want to tell everybody about, the cull lumber at Lowe's and see if your store will do it. We'll do a thing on paint another day. I'm looking for the contractor's water or coffee. I don't normally come to these stores on the weekend. I'm just looking to stock up. I got more secure places. Whoa. A little coffee. Took family member to the ear, nose, and throat doctor. Let me set this down for a minute. Caffeine apparently gets you head and sore. And that differs on your age, I suppose. But he told this person was in his 20s. So I don't think that he's very old. So you can have that as well. Sorry about that. Thank you again. See? $99 for either 4.5 or 5 gallons. Used to be 104. I think that's mixed in. So, hey, would you hold my coffee for me?
Sure, sure.
You're not supposed to stock up, okay?
No,
Thank you, ma'am. You too. We'll get the trailer and come back tomorrow.
come back today.
Maybe today. I'm not sure.
Look at it.
Anyway. Nice, nice concrete. If anybody watches my channel, I always look at the parking lot. That tells you a lot about the upkeep. Or restaurant, whatever it might be. So, all right. I'm gonna say bye to y'all. I'm here a little later.